Hey guys, before this video begins, I just want to say thank you all so much for 350 subscribers. I haven't really done anything like a subscriber special or anything yet. Just ignore my clock, guys. But anyways, I just basically wanted to say thank you all so much. It means a whole lot that I can now have 350 subscribers. So, you know, I mean, it's a big thing for me because, I mean, this isn't something I ever planned on, you know, doing all this time. You know, it was just something I started out, you know, making videos, just wanted to upload them, just wanted to put stuff out there and whatnot. And then finally people surprisingly just started to subscribe, and I just started to grow from there, and the subscriber count grew, and now I'm at 350. So also, I just want to open up the floor now to say that in the future there will be a subscriber special, not for 350, but if we can get my channel to 400 subscribers, I will do a subscriber special. You guys leave comments down below what you would like to see for the 400 subscriber special, whether it be a Q&A, a challenge, what do you call it? I'm blanking right now. A reaction video, anything like that. Just please be careful with what you guys put. Just so you know, not every idea will be chosen or will be thrown out there. Just throw some ideas out there, and I will definitely consider them. So if you would like to see something for the 350 subscriber special, please leave a comment down below, and I will think about it. And again, thank you all so much. And now enjoy the video.
Hey YouTube, what's up? This is JC Modern Warfare. So today I thought maybe we would do something a little bit more on the light side, in light of a lot of the videos I've been posting lately, and a lot of just things that have been going on, you know, and whatnot. And it's been kind of on a darker note. My channel's been going down right now, and I kind of want to bring us out of that in a happy, heartfelt way. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of my hometown, Flagstaff, Arizona. I don't know if you guys have met my dog Thomas yet, so I'm going to introduce you right now. I don't know how many of you guys know my dog Thomas. Well, he's interested in his food right now, but hey boy, look up at me. Come on, Thomas. He's a good boy. Yeah, my dog Thomas, he's an old guy. He's 10 years old, but he's still going strong, and he's interested in his food right now. But that's my dog Thomas. Surprisingly, I never used him in any of my videos, so I thought I'd use him now. I actually borrowed one of his toys. He got pretty upset at me because I borrowed one of his toys in my last video because I needed a comfort pillow, and that was the closest thing I could get. Here, Thomas, look at me. And he's on his own move today, so that's cool. And this guy is my cat, William. Hey, buddy. William. He's also an old guy, too. He's up there. He's about 9, 10 as well, so he's getting old, too. Sorry about the noise, guys. My dad was mowing the lawn, so yeah, pretty much that. So anyways, now we're going to go on a tour of Flagstaff, Arizona. You'll have to excuse me, guys. My car is a little messy. I haven't cleaned it in a couple of days. I need to do so, so please forgive me. Okay, so the first stop on the map is it's a place I like to go to quite frequently, actually. It's a trade-in bookstore, or not bookstore, I should say. Okay, the way I should probably word this is it's an entertainment thrift store. So basically it's like a thrift store for like movies, DVDs, videos, vinyl records, etc, 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 stuff like that. So it's a place in my hometown. It's called Bookmans, and they have a lot of really cool things there. That's where I actually buy a lot of my vinyl records. If you saw my video about the vinyl records, that's where I buy a lot of my records, is Bookmans. So that's where we're going to head off to first. There's two places in town that I often like to go and hang out in, with Bookmans being one of them, and the other one being the local public library. But being today is Labor Day, the day I'm filming this, the library is actually closed, so I won't be able to go there, but we can probably drive by and see it. And I will take you guys to downtown Flagstaff because there's a lot of historic buildings down there. There's a lot of cool places. So I figure maybe we'll make our way down there shortly, and you know, we'll see how it all goes and whatnot. It's not going to be the full like whole length tour, but it's going to be a tour of like a lot of different places here in town. This is the neighborhood that I like to be in. It's a nice quiet place going toward the Grand Canyon and whatnot, and yeah, it's really enjoyable. So Yeah, so the first place we're going to is Bookmans. You guys will see what that looks like when we get there, and I will talk to you guys when we get there. See ya. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, I had to turn the GoPro the other way around, mostly because of the fact that when it was forward, it was sitting up higher, and it just didn't work out that well, so I had to face it back toward me. So you guys will see when we get there what the area and what it all looks like. It's actually kind of a cool place. I mean, they have Wi-Fi, they have a coffee bar there, they have endless books, CDs, vinyls, movies, stuff like that. So, I hate this road. They're redoing this whole thing, and they have kind of a dirt road right in there, and my car does not do well on dirt roads, so it obviously sucks. So I got out of there though, alright, so that's the good part. Alright, so we should be there in about 5-10 minutes is my guess. I mean, it's not that far away from my house. This is the one part I don't like. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we'll be there in a few minutes, and I'll update you when we get there. Alright, so we are almost there. So we've only got about less than 2 blocks to go, so here we are. So there's some restaurants here up to my right, kind of like a little plaza area. There's like a Supercuts and a bunch of cool stuff. Now here to the right, unfortunately you can't see it, but I'll try and get it when we go past it again. It's a place called Reardon Mansion. The Reardons were actually a very famous family here in the I'm gonna beat you out in the Flagstaff area, and I'll talk more about them when we go back toward that way. The Reardons, the Babbitts, people like them. So here we are, Bookmans Entertainment, and we're gonna go inside and see what we can find. Oh, they open at 11. Okay, well, it looks like we'll have to come back. So unfortunately, Bookmans doesn't open till 11, so we'll have to come back. Let me check the time right now, if I can find my phone. 10:14, so we got another hour. So this place we're coming up on now is the Reardon Mansion. It was built in 1904 for the Reardon family, who were lumbers and loggers, and it is a beauty to look at. So that's the Reardon Mansion for you folks. I would go inside or do something crazy like that, but unfortunately it's a state park and I'd probably get arrested if I did that, and I do not want to do that, so we're just gonna head out. While we wait for Bookmans to open, I figured maybe I'll take you on a tour of a place I like to call Northern Arizona University. It's one of the it's the biggest university in Northern Arizona. It's very popular. A lot of people like to come here for college and whatnot, so I thought maybe I'd take you on a little tour of the college. It's Labor Day, so it's pretty empty and whatnot, so yeah. But it's still a cool place. I'll be going here in a couple years. There's much bigger buildings than there are in the actual town and whatnot, so. Here to my right is the Klein Library, very famous place in the Northern Arizona, NAU area, very well known. Native American Cultural Center. There's a few other buildings here. School of Communication. This is where I'll be, since I am a journalism major. This is where I'll be spending a lot of my time when I come here. And then we have Ashurst and Old Main. Now, if any of you are from Flagstaff, you're probably very familiar with Old Main, but this was the old-fashioned college. Oh man, they're doing construction work. Dang it. I can't get close up. There's the Gamage Library. A few other places. someplace that looks like the back of the White House. And coming down the back here, we have the Drury Inn Suites, which is built very close to campus. Surprisingly, they have free popcorn and stuff in there. I've taken advantage of that, unfortunately. $18.99 Bar and Grill, very fancy restaurant, very good food. I highly recommend you guys check that out if you guys ever come to Flagstaff. It's kind of pricey, but I mean, if you're looking for that fancy dinner or whatnot, then I highly recommend it. Damn. So I was told around here there's a place called Mark Grace Field. I want to see if I can find that. Oh, it's up here. Mark Grace Field. Let's go check this place out. Because Mark Grace was one of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He's a great player and whatnot. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. I've never been here before. Holy smoke. Damn, this is cool. Okay, I gotta park someplace. I gotta just take a look at this and just take it in. Oh my god. I mean, I think I came out here a long time ago when I was a kid, but this is just incredible, man. I can't believe I'm actually out here right now, man. It's really hard to put it in words how incredible this is. I mean, there's a dog playing out there and whatnot, but man, I forgot this was out here, man. Oh my gosh. I know I probably sound more amazed than I should be because this place has been out here forever, and some of you guys might even be wondering, oh, who's Mark Grace? But he was one of the great Diamondbacks back in the day. He was with them when they won the World Series in 2001. Yeah, sure, he's had a bad history with some things, but he's still one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this. So if any of you guys, like I said, don't know who Mark Grace is, he was a Diamondback. I think I just kind of explained it. He played for them a long time ago. He was an announcer for them, I think, at one time too. And then things happened and whatnot, so yeah, unfortunately things kind of went downhill. Sorry guys, I haven't been filming the whole thing with me driving, but the thing is that my GoPro's on low battery and I want to save some of that battery too, so you won't see a whole lot more of that, but just so you guys know that when we get to Bookmans, I do have another camera that I will be using, so we'll head back over that way shortly. So guys, I thought we'd stop off at one other place before we make our way back toward Bookmans, and it's probably the last place I'm going to show you on NAU campus, because it's a whole big, gigantic campus. It's almost like a little city, if you guys know what I mean. So basically, I figure, if I show you the whole thing, it's going to take quite a long time and whatnot. So, but I thought I'd show you some of the bigger places of NAU campus. So, but this is probably one of the big ones. This is where all the games go on: volleyball, football, bunch of other stuff like that, and it is the NAU Sky Dome. I believe it's called the Walk-Up Sky Dome. That's the proper title they gave it, and it's a real, I don't know why I almost said crazy. It's a really cool place. A lot of good stuff happens there. If you're an NAU student or if you live in Northern Arizona, I highly advise you at least go to one football game out of the whole season. You'll have the time of your life. It's probably one of the most fun things I do all year, so who knows, I might, if you guys want, I'll do a vlog on one of the football games. Just leave me a comment if you'd like to see that, and I will get working on it. So thank you guys. Let's head back toward Bookmans now. So I figured we'd come to Target since we have about 30 some minutes to kill, so let's kill time. Oh man, they already got Star Wars stuff up. Man, a lot of people for some reason have been buying gift cards up like crazy, because look at this. A lot of them are out. Let's go over here. Oh, okay, the only one's out here. Oh, Walmart on the ground too, so who knows? This is like the go-to for like all students, if you know what I mean. Like, look at this thing. Glue sticks, regular glue, clear glue, for crying out loud. I don't know who will use clear glue. Got paint, Arts and crafts. Liquid chalk. Interesting. Probably stuff that I should have heard of, but I've never heard of because I'm such a dope. So, binders. Oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe I'll have to think about getting me one of these kind of binders in the future for my college classes, and then go in and be like, yeah, this is the only binder they had when I could have easily gotten one of these professionals binders that actually look like something. Number 2 pencils with the K on top. One thing I never understand is, why does Target stuff have a K on it? Since there's no Kmart anymore, they took over the K, I guess. I don't know. Got lead plus an eraser. Oh, that's cool. Mechanical pencils. Speaking of mechanical pencils, I should probably buy some because I've been using pen these last few days, but some of my classes are asking for pencils, so it might be a good idea while I'm here. So now we're at the movies. Man, this already came out on DVD. Man, these things are coming out on Blu-ray DVD faster than they did a while ago. It took like 5-6 months. Now they're coming out in like 3 months on Blu-ray DVD. Oh, I still need to watch this. I've been wanting to watch this because I'm a big Alien fan. Any of you guys seen this movie, leave me a comment and tell me how this was, if it's worth watching it, because I'll think about it. Dang, I didn't even know when this is playing. The Power Rangers movie. I didn't see this because it didn't look interesting, but again, leave me a comment, tell me if it's good, and I'll think about watching it. I did see this one. This was pretty good. Of course, I saw John Wick. That was a good movie as well. Didn't get a chance to watch Ghost in the Shell. I really wanted to, but no. Let's see, what else do we got? X-Men Days of Future Past. I think there's a Moody Blues album by the same name. Ooh, Thor. I do not own this one yet. I'll have to think about that. Oh, here's the good Spider-Man out of the Sam Raimi trilogy, Spider-Man 2, and then the suckiest one. And then the really good one. I wish they had that one on Blu-ray, but they don't. Dang, this one's only $5. I might have to think about that, actually. Logan. Blu-ray. Deadpool. There's Apocalypse. X-Men Apocalypse. That was pretty good as well. And a terrible Fantastic Four movie. Really sucked. La La Land. I'm surprised I didn't actually go watch this, and I'm a fan of all musicals. Pretty much all the same stuff we've seen. Oh, Ash vs. Evil Dead. Nice. Here we go. All the good $5 movies, which... Apocalypse Now. Oh, there's Spider-Man 1. $5, $10, $15 if I just bought all 3 of them. But that'd be kind of wasteful. I'd just rather buy them on a set. I remember when me and Kobe were younger, we always liked to come and play this game. Put a load. I'm surprised I still have this up. What we would always do when we were younger. What's all got the 3D on? Oh, that's it. Finished. Okay, what we always like to do is, I don't know if I can do this while holding the camera. And go forward a little bit. Let's go out over the ocean a little bit. When we were younger, we always liked to fly them up to the highest altitude and then just let them free fall. Now, we're not going to go to the highest height because we don't have all the time in the world, but we'll go as high as we can. move up a little bit. Now we'll go back right there. And then we just wait. And the altitude's dropping rapidly. Okay, here we go. He's actually falling pretty fast now. Let's see. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, here we go. 2, 1, 9. Boom! Right into the water. That was our favorite thing to do when we were kids. See you later. What does that say? Free Xbox One game with purchase of Xbox One console. Mass retail value $59.99. Bunch of Xbox One games, bunch of PS4 games. I'm conflicted. Should I go PS4 or Xbox One? You guys make the decision for me. Leave me a comment and I'll consider which one I'll get next when the time comes to upgrade my console. Or if I should just skip a generation, maybe, and wait for the next Xbox or PlayStation to come around. That TV right there, that's going to be our TV if I ever move in with Kobe. Target even sells clothes. My gosh. Damn, that's actually a nice jacket. That's not bad. Actually, some of these clothes are actually pretty nice. No joke. So we've got about 5 minutes till Bookmans open, so we're just gonna head over there right now. Bunch of masks. I'm the Batman. I can always tell my car because of this little thing from the 76 gas station. I don't even know if 76 is a thing anymore. But yeah, that's where I got that. My goodness, a lot of people like to come to Bookmans, so holy. You know what I find funny actually is that, oh wow, they're opening up, so I gotta get up there. But real quick, the one thing I find funny is, out of all the 7 years of being on YouTube, I've never actually been kicked out of a place for filming. So if this ever happens, this will be a first. So I guess we'll see how strict their policy is. So who knows? Okay, so they are now open. The sign says, let's go check it out. So here I am in the record section, and right off the bat, Pink Floyd, holy cow. Oh, $20. Forget that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Leonard Skinner and Alice Cooper. Not bad at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's Next by The Who. I'm getting this. $4.50. Heck yeah, I'm getting this. I'm not making that mistake again. Oh my god. I really hope this is a legit copy. Like a good version of it. So, what you always do, if you ever go record shopping, pull out the vinyl disc and take a look at it. This side looks pretty good. This side looks pretty good. I guess we'll see when I take it home. So you guys saw the records. Now this is the CD. So first off we have Louis Armstrong from Ken Burns' Jazz. So bunch of cool. Man, why won't this thing focus? There we go. Hello Dolly, what a wonderful world, man. That's cool. I like jazz. So this is pretty much the CDs, like row by row by row. And it's just stuff that people bring in that's been used before. Stuff that's just been used. Speaking of The Who, I got a Who record in my hand, and there's a Who CD right there. But yeah, man, this is cool. This is really cool. So, this is what I found. The original Little Shop of Horrors. Not the Rick Moranis one, but the one with the original, very first one from the 60s. It's with Jack Nicholson when he was a kid. And he only has like 5 minutes of screen time, but yeah, he gets the top billing because of how well known he is today, so that's really cool. Now we're getting to the part that this store is well known for. Books. Books. Upon books. Upon books. Just books galore. Of course, there's large print. They even have a whole section for large print. You don't just have to look under the category and see if it's a large print or not. They just have a whole area dedicated to large print over there. Oh man, it's so cool. Westerns. Yeah, it's a big book section. Even some of the Halo books. If you guys are Halo fans, or the Star Trek books. Terminator Salvation. Here we go, we got the Star Wars books. Some of which I don't think are canon anymore, but I still read them. Of course, Wii. They still have games for the Wii, Wii U. Who knows when they're gonna get Nintendo Switch games? They even have original PlayStation games right here. GameCube. They're old-fashioned. The 360 games. Original Xbox games, PS3, then PS4, and Xbox One. And that's pretty much Bookmans for you guys. I think whoever's playing Bach, good job. Ooh, I made out like a bandit with this record. I don't know how many of you guys know who The Who is. If you don't, you really should go take a listen to them. It has really good songs. I mean, just take a look at that list, including the final song, Won't Get Fooled Again, which is my favorite song by The Who, so yeah, go check them out. They're a really good band. So I think for now I'm going to call it quits here. It's kind of going on. It's getting hot out and whatnot, getting a little bit busier in the day. So I think maybe we'll wait till next week before we finish this Torah flag. I know this really wasn't a tour, it's pretty much me just showing you my favorite places, but next week I'll be able to show you the library. I think that might work out a little bit better because then we can go inside the library and we can look around and whatnot, and I can show you that. And we can also take a walk and look at historic downtown Flagstaff as well, because there's a lot of cool stuff down there, like the Weatherford Hotel, the Monte Vista Hotel, the Heritage Square, McMillan Building, bunch of cool places like that we can take a look at. So I'm going to say that for next week. So for now, this is JC Modern Warfare. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you do, please leave a like and give some comments, rate, and of course subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out. A while back, I decided to pass up on this record because I didn't think it would be a good buy. I thought maybe it was just some regular real record by The Who. But then I realized that it was actually worthwhile and it's one of their greatest albums. And when I saw that, I realized I wasn't going to get fooled again.